Hi, thank you for joining us today. We're going to be talking about the Cigna website, which can be found at MyCigna.com. If you haven't registered yet, you can go here to register. If you do have an account, go ahead and log in. Just a quick reminder that this information here today is meant for a demonstration only. It is not reflective of your benefits. And your plan benefits are effective for your plan year only. So let's get started and talk about the Cigna website. The first thing that I want to point out is that you can find your ID card. If you forget what your member ID is, you can go here and print it out. If you lose your card, you can go here and find another one. On the home page, you'll see that it will give you a dashboard of your various information, your spending accounts, your medical coverage, and if you have any incentives, it will show that here. You may or may not have this information. The first tab here is Find Care and Cost. Here you can find who is in network for your specific plan. So you can look by primary care, by doctor type, so if you need to go see an endocrinologist, a heart doctor, cardiologist, you can find that. You can search by a doctor name. If you already have a doctor and you want to make sure that he or she is in network, you can start by typing in Dr. Smith and see if that person is in network. You can go for a visit, say you're having back pain or need to speak with someone about, counseling. You can find information here as well. Whenever you do that, whenever you find a doctor, for example, this will give you a list, and you'll see that they are in network, they are accepting new patients, for example, and an estimated cost. This is, again, based on your plan information, and this is for demonstration purposes only. Okay, so you can scroll through this information. The next thing is your coverage. This will give you a quick overview of your basic medical coverage. Claims, the most frequent used here is the explanation of benefits, or your EOB. This information will show you if you go to the doctor and they submit a claim, they will then process that with Cigna. And this will show you what an estimated cost might be for that specific visit. You can also go paperless, so you can receive those notifications via email as well. Spending accounts, this is where if you have something like an HRA or an HSA, a health savings account, where this information will be you will see the balances and where you are, for example, in your deductible or your out-of-pocket max or out-of-network max. Hopefully no one's out of network. The next tab is prescriptions. So prescriptions, we may want to know how much a medication is going to cost before we go to the pharmacy to fill it. So we can type in a medication, for example, maybe you have a sinus infection or strep throat. We can type in an antibiotic such as amoxicillin. Our doctor is prescribing 500 milligrams, a 7-day supply. Get a cost estimate here. And this will show us that at my CVS, it's going to be $1.01. So that's a good way to check. If you're unsure and you want to maybe check a regular medication that you're on, such as metformin or Crestor, you may type in that. So we'll look and we'll adjust it. Maybe we're taking 800 milligrams once a day. We want to do a 90-day supply to reduce those trips to the pharmacy. And we'll see here that on this plan, for example, it says $0 copay. So no dollars out of pocket for us. So that's a really good, helpful tool to kind of manage costs, especially if your doctor is recommending a new medication. You could look it up before you even leave the doctor's office. The next tab that I want to discuss with you is the Wellness tab. The first thing here is the My Health Assessment. This is just a quick and easy assessment to talk about kind of where you stand health-wise, and especially maybe in regards to your peers. So you do need some basic health information, you know, height, weight, recent blood pressure, cholesterol, that sort of thing. This information is completely confidential. It will not be shared with your employer, so just keep that in mind that everything here is confidential. And then the next thing that we wanted to show you is under the Wellness tab is you have some really great resources here. The discount programs, for example, these aren't necessarily through your insurance plan, so you're not going to be meeting your deductible or anything, but you do have some discounts that are available with nutrition. We have a discount fitness program if you wanted to learn more about low-cost gym memberships. Vision and hearing is a really popular one, discount frames because those can get pricey. Alternative medicine such as chiropractors or discounts on physical therapy. And then some yoga and different offerings there. And then the last thing on the wellness that I wanted to point out is that you do have some really good resources here, you know, to look up health information. Say the doctor mentions you have a condition and you wanted to learn more from a reliable and reputable source. You can go to the Health Encyclopedia or Health Topics. You can also go to our Health Information line. This is a 24/7 nurse hotline where you can call in and ask questions, you know, I'm experiencing this symptom, you know, should I call a doctor? What should I do? Obviously, if it's life-threatening, you should call 911, but, you know, if it's something simple, you're just not kind of sure what to do, that's a great resource as well. So again, going on to MyCigna.com, there's a lot of great information here if you want to log in, create an account, and it'll help you definitely find ways to save money and use your plan effectively. Thanks, guys. You have a great day.